Zapraszam Państwa do kolejnego filmu, który będzie nam ukazywał konteksty azjatyckie. Tutaj będzie bardziej już wyspa Bali, medytacja i piękna Julia Roberts. Zapraszam serdecznie i proszę omówić film.
The film Eat, Pray and Love was released in 2010, August 13, directed by Ryan Murphy and screenplay also by Ryan Murphy, and produced by Dede Gardner. The film's runtime is 133 minutes is standard time, and it was extended to 140 minutes. The budget of the film is $60 million, and box office earned $204.6 million. The story is based on a book by Elizabeth Gilbert named the same name, Eat, Pray and Love. The book is the best-selling of memoir of the same name, and it tells the story of a woman's journey around the world, is searching of self-discovery after a painful divorce. The film was well received and was a box office success. The plot of the film is the Eat, Pray and Love is the film adaptation of Elizabeth Gilbert's best-selling book, and it tells the story of a woman's journey around the world in searching of self-discovery after a painful divorce. She, despite having a successful career and a seemingly stable life, feels lost and confused. She longs for something more meaningful and decided to ask for a divorce from her husband, Stefan. During this period, she was a brief affair with David, a young actor. The newly divorced and facing uncertainty, Gilbert embarks on a transformative journey to Italy, India, and Bali. In Italy, she discovers a joy of Italian cuisine, indulging in pizza and gelato for 4 months. She meets a new Swedish friend who introduced her to a private Italian tutor. In India, she stays at ashram, where she delves into a power of prayer and is tasked with humbling cause like scrambling floors. Texas Richard become both a challenge and a support system for her. In Bali, Indonesia, she reunited with Ketut, a local healer, and takes on various tasks he assigned her. She meets Philip, a Brazilian. They strike up a conversation despite initial hesitations. He finds herself down to Philip. They spend time together, and she organizes a fundraiser for Vian's house, raising over $18,000. When Philip proposes, she agrees, but later becomes overwhelmed and breaks off the engagement. As she prepares to leave Bali, she seeks advice from Ketun, who urges her to embrace love without fear. Inspired Gilbert rushes to Philip and confess her love for him, finally find inner peace and the balance of true love unexpectedly. The story of self-discovery, resilience, and pursuit of happiness, it beautifully captures her journey from feeling lost and confused to finding inner peace and true love. The cultural context of the Orient in the film. The film presents the East as a exotic local place of spiritual enlightenment and self-discovery. This portrayal can be seen as from Orientalism, a Western style for dominating, restricting, and having authority over the Orient. The protagonist immerses herself in culture of the country she visits, indulging in Italian cuisine, practicing prayer in an Indian ashram, and engaging with a local healer in Bali. These experiences lighten the rich cultural diversity of the Orient. And also the film present a neo-colonial and neoliberal perspective with the protagonist using her privilege to travel and experience different cultures. This aspect of the film might be seen as a challenging and as it reflects on form of cultural domination. And also, the film explores Eastern spirituality, particularly during the protagonist stay in an Indian ashram. This exploration of spirituality, while different from Western religion practices, provide a unique perspective on the search for inner peace. The film also explores love and relationship in the context of the Orient. The protagonist relationship with Philip, a Brazilian she met in Bali, present a different perspective on love and companionship. The film offers a unique perspective on cultural context of the Orient, while it presents an exorcised view of the East. It also highlighted the rich cultural diversity and spiritual practices on the of the religion portrays. However, it also raises question about neo-colonialism and neoliberalism, and in the context of global tourism. Hypothesis and cultural element in the film. The self-discovery through travel. The film hypothesized that travel can be lead to a self-discovery and personal transformation. This is seen in Gilbert's journey to Italy, India, and Bali. Where she seeks to find a balance of body, mind, and spirit. For example, in Italy, she indulges in the joy of Italian cuisine, immersing herself in the culture. The spiritual renewal through prayer. The film suggests that prayer can be leads to spiritual peace. This is evident in her stay at the ashram in India, where she delves into the power of prayer, she spent time meditating and performing a humble course, embracing the discipline of the ashram. And also love as the path of inner peace. The film poses that love can lead to an inner peace. This is seen in her relationship with Philip. Despite initial hesitations, finds herself down to Philip, and their relationship brings her a sense of peace and fulfillment. Uh, the cultural elements in the film which is challenging to Christianity. The individualistic spirituality. The film portrays a form of spirituality that highlighted individualistic and self-focused. This could challenge Christian teaching of community and selflessness. For instance, her journey is personal, one focused on her own discovery and happiness. The film also presents a realistic approach to truth, where truth is subjective and personal. This could challenge Christian beliefs in absolute truth. For example, her seeks her own truth through her travels rather than adhering to a set of doctrine or belief system. And also in the film depicts Eastern spiritual practices such as meditation at an ashram. These practices could be seen as challenging to Christianity, uh, Christian form of worship and prayer. For example, the practices at the ashram are different from traditional Christian forms of worship. The cultural element which is helpful to Christianity. The film highlighted the value of prayer which align with Christian teachings. Her time at the ashram in India, where she engaged in regular prayer and meditation, underscores the importance of prayer for the spiritual growth. The essence of the message from the film can be helpful to the Christianity. The films emphasize on the pursuit of inner peace resonates with the Christian belief in the peace of Christ. Her journey is ultimately about finding inner peace, the theme that aligns with the Christian teaching. The cultural elements which is indifferent to Christianity. The film's depiction of her exploration of in Italian cuisine is a neutral aspect that doesn't directly related to Christian belief. Her indulgence in Italian food is part of her journey and self-discovery, but it doesn't have a direct bearing on Christian teaching. The film cinematic artistry and storytelling techniques are neutral aspects that doesn't directly related to Christian belief. The film's cinematography, editing, and narrative structure contributed to its artistic value, but they do not have any direct bearing on Christian teachings or beliefs. The personal relationship, the film's depiction of her personal relationships, such as her relationship with Philip, is a neutral aspect that doesn't directly related to Christian belief. While these relationships are significant to her personal journey, they do not have direct challenge or support to Christian teachings. My impression of the film, positive impressions. Many viewers appreciated the film's depiction of a personal journey of self-discovery and transformation. Her travels to Italy, India, and Bali, where she seeks to find a balance of body, mind, and spirit, resonate with many viewers. The film's portrayals of spiritual renewal through prayer was well received. She stayed at an ashram in India where she delves into the power of prayer, was seen as a powerful depiction of spiritual growth. And also the love and the inner peace of the film. The film exploration of love as a path to inner peace was praised. Her relationship with Philip was seen as a heartwarming depiction of love and companionship. The negative impressions. Some viewers might have found the film portrayals of spirituality to be too individualistic and self-focused. This could be seen as a challenge to viewers who value community and selflessness. And some viewers might have been uncomfortable with the film's realistic approach to truth, where truth is subjective and personal. This could be challenge viewers who believe in absolute truth. Uh, uh, some viewers might have found the film depiction of Eastern spiritual practices such as meditation at ashram to be challenging. These practices could be seen as different from traditional form of worship and prayer. My recommendation is the film might appreciated by those who enjoy story about self-discovery, spiritual renewal, and love. It could also appeal to viewers instead in travel and cultural exploration. However, the viewers who prefer traditional form of spirituality and absolute truth might find some aspect of the film challenging. Whether a film is valuable or enjoyable can be greatly depend on individual taste and perspective. The film offers a unique glimpse into a personal journey of self-discovery, spiritual renewal, and love. However, it is individualistic spirituality, realistic approach to truth, and depiction of Eastern spiritual practices might not appeal to everyone. The conclusion for the presentation. The film can be seen as a testament to the resilience of the human spirit, a theme that aligns with Christian teaching of perseverance and truth. The film depiction of her journey towards her self-discovery, spiritual renewal, and love resonate with Christian values of personal growth, prayer, and love. However, the film also presents certain challenges to a Christian perspective. The individualistic spirituality, relativistic approach to truth, and the depiction of Eastern spiritual practices could be seen as challenging to Christians' values of community, absolute truth, and traditional forms of worship and prayer. The film offers valuable insight into the human experience that can be appreciated from a Christian perspective, despite the culture and religious differences it portrays. As with any work of art, It invites us viewers to engage in dialogue and reflect about their own beliefs and values. It is remember that while cultural context may vary, the human experiences of self-discovery, spiritual renewal, and love are universal. Dziękuję bardzo za uwagę.
Thank you, Fernando Wattalage. Thank you for this presentation. After this film, the island of Bali became even more touristic and pilgrimage-oriented. One may ask, why is Christianity not as attractive to cinematography as Asian religious traditions? Do you have any explanation for this? What was presented in Challenges to Christianity is all true, but Christianity also has these forms in its religious tradition. This is extremely interesting. Okej, dziękuję. No to jest dużo pytań. Dlaczego tak właśnie ten wschód azjatycki porywa kinematografię, a na przykład chrześcijaństwo aż tak nie? Dziękuję bardzo za prezentację i zapraszam do następnych. Wyłączam nagrywanie i do zobaczenia w następnej prezentacji.